How does a man go from sold-out shows and screaming fans to losing almost everything? Known as Mr. Las Vegas, Wayne Newton built a legendary career on his smooth voice, charm, and non-stop performances. Born in 1942 in Norfolk, Virginia, he started performing as a child alongside his brother. By the early 1960s, his big break on The Jackie Gleason Show launched him into national fame. Hits like Danky Shown made him a household name, but it was Las Vegas that turned him into an icon. For decades, Newton performed constantly, becoming one of the most recognizable entertainers on the Strip. At his peak, his name was practically synonymous with Vegas itself. But behind the glamour, cracks were forming. In 1980, Newton made a risky move, buying the Aladdin Hotel and Casino. The deal brought controversy when reports linked the purchase to individuals with alleged organized crime ties. Newton denied the claims and fought back legally, but the damage to his public image lingered. At the same time, his lifestyle was becoming increasingly expensive. Mansions, luxury cars, private collections, Newton was living large, but his financial management couldn't keep up. By the early 1990s, he was drowning in debt, owing millions, and facing serious tax issues. In 1992, he filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. What shocked fans most wasn't just the debt, it was seeing a Vegas legend forced into survival mode. Newton kept performing, not just out of passion, but necessity. The stage became both his refuge and his lifeline. Then came more setbacks. A business venture with Tony Orlando ended in controversy after accusations of hidden recording devices surfaced. Newton denied involvement, but the fallout damaged trust and ended their partnership. And perhaps the most symbolic loss came from his beloved estate, Casa de Shenandoah. Once a lavish 39-acre property filled with exotic animals and luxury, it represented everything Newton had achieved. But an attempt to turn it into a public attraction led to lawsuits, disputes, and financial strain. By 2016, the estate was sold, marking the end of an era. Through it all, lawsuits piled up, debts lingered, and headlines shifted from music to legal battles. The man who once defined Vegas entertainment was now fighting to protect what remained of his legacy. Yet, he never walked away. Even into his 80s, Wayne Newton continues to perform. His shows are smaller now, more intimate, but they carry something deeper. Not just music, but stories. Not just performance, but resilience. After everything, the fame, the scandals, the financial collapse, he's still standing on stage. Maybe that's the real story. Not just how he fell, but how he refused to stop.